What is up, YouTube? How's it going? This is going to be the first room tour on my new channel. You know, as most of you know, I was previously known as Del0304, but I decided to switch channels. Anyway, yeah, you guys know the whole story on that. So this is going to be the first room tour. Obviously, I'm not going to note all of the different changes one by one in the beginning of the video like I normally do. You know, I usually note a lot of the changes. Well, I don't know if I do that or not. But anyway, this room tour is quite different because I have new hardwood floor, my wall has now been painted red, and I got a new desk. So this is going to be a very different setup than anything you've ever seen from me before. I think my room definitely looks a lot better and feels a lot better. So yeah, here we go. We're going to go around like we always do. We're going to start here and we're going to go all the way around. So that's how it's going to go. So here we go. Here we have an AC vent above my door, which has been freshly painted. Before, my door was just what do they call that? Like the primer or the yeah, I think that's what it's called. The coat that goes on before the actual paint. It was just white and unpainted, and now it's actually painted to match the trim color. So that is very cool. The door doesn't look unfinished anymore. It looks like it belongs there now, which is cool. We also got new steel hinges here, so it definitely looks a lot nicer. So that's that. And also there's a bunch of jackets and stuff hanging on the door. A couple jackets and my robe. I think there's a hat up there too, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. So next to the door here, we just have some stuff hanging up here. I literally never touched this stuff. It's been up there for years, honestly. I have not touched it in a long time. And this is how you can tell it's old. When I still wrote down, I used to write down drivers that I'd have to do on old laptops I'd restore. I haven't touched any of that. Oh, well, I just kind of destroyed it. But yeah, I haven't touched any of this stuff in years, so that's why it's all just, you know, there. So I'm just going to stop touching it so it doesn't fall apart, and we're going to move on. So here is my Z-Line Gemini bookcase. So here you go. You know, I obviously got this a while ago. It's been a couple of years now, but yeah, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and just go through it like we always do. So up here we have two pictures, I think, you know, just of older cars. I like cars, so the theme carries throughout the room. So yeah, over here we have just some random stuff, some canned gas, canned air, and a bunch of other stuff over there. This is my Apple shrine. I have all my Apple related devices and products here in boxes and such. So we have the box for my iPhone 5S there. We have a little cube thing I got on eBay. It's an Apple logo on the inside with a silhouette of Steve Jobs. You can faintly see it there. It's very cool. I got that a while ago, back in 2011. iPhone 5S case box there. The case is actually in a drawer somewhere. I have a lightning to USB cable. I have plenty of those now. And then right back behind there, there's a earpods box, because mine were stolen, my original ones, and I had no spares at the time, so I had to buy some new ones. So yeah. Here we have the original iPhone. This is a first generation original iPhone here. This one is borked. It doesn't work because I was going about replacing the battery in it, and I accidentally ripped the terminal one of the terminals for the battery. Well, not really a terminal, it's more of a trace. But I ripped it right off the motherboard, so that phone is non-functional now. And then obviously an iPhone 5 box here. I don't have the 5 anymore. I traded it in to get the 5S. So yeah, but I do have all the accessories and manuals and such for it. So yeah, keep the box. Here's some stuff for an iPhone 3GS I used to have. Well, it was my mom's phone, and then it got destroyed by means I would rather not discuss in this video. But yeah, there you go. And then I just saved the stuff from it because, you know, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's my whole Apple shrine there. It's enough of that. We have a plant there. Going over here, this is kind of like the nice shelf. I have a plant here. This is ivy, as seen here. So it should last quite a while. My last plant died, which is suckish. A little stuffed dog that this guy likes to chew on. I don't know. Anyway, a glass bottle back there, a little penguin dude from Monterey Bay. A bamboo plant there, some rocks, some shells, and that is a framed photo of Lake Tahoe that I took myself. So it's kind of cool. Going down here, yeah, we have just some random stuff here. We have my watch collection, a little bell. This is a little doohickey. I'm not going to explain it because no one cares. A cactus, and these things here are things I made in my freshman year last year, in my technology related class. So that's a electric fan. That is a UV powered light. As you can see, that's UV light coming off of those LEDs. That's kind of cool. And this is supposed to be a traffic light, although it kind of broke. Only 2 of the lights work now because the 3rd switch kind of ripped itself. I don't know why. This is a little contraption with blinking lights, although the battery's not hooked up to it, so it's not going to work. But yeah, I soldered all that on. Just basically a way to teach us about circuit boards and such. This is kind of a lie detector. It's basically just measuring resistance of your fingers, and then like if you put them together, it'll make a noise, and if you squeeze it harder, if you weight your fingers, the resistance is lower, thus it'll make a more high-pitched sound. I don't know. Anyway, just measures resistance basically. Then a little piece of wood, some business cards and other shit there. Dang, it's already almost 7 minutes into the video and I haven't finished the bookshelf yet. This is gonna be a long one, just trust me, people. Yeah, here we go. We have some random crap up there. A glasses case. I think my old glasses are in there. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, these are my old pair of glasses that don't really work for me anymore, since I have a new pair. So there you go. Some other crap, some books, some CDs, iDogs, which I haven't used in years. They've just been sitting there. A little US bank. That's where I store a lot of my money when it's not in my wallet. Little shopping cart full of a bunch of crap. I don't even know what's in there anymore. A glove full of pens. I've creatively used it as a pencil holder. A stapler, some tape, and then down here just have a bunch of notebooks, larger books, and binders from previous school years. All those are PS3 and PS2 games. Up here we have all the markers and such for that thing. Yeah, I'll get to that later. So there's my bookshelf. Okay. Here we have the dog bed, which he's not laying on, obviously, because he's laying on my bed. Aren't you, Lucas? Huh? What's up, buddy? Just like, what the hell are you doing? Next to that, we have dog toys. And then behind that, we have my little ottoman here, which houses my home's air purifier, which I kind of want to turn up. Some spare batteries for my camera. Some more spare batteries for my camera, and a rechargeable station for all of these batteries, obviously. An iHome little iPhone iPod dock, which I can't really use anymore because the iPhone I had that worked with it broke, thanks to myself. So that's that. Here we have my closet. I have 2 mirrored doors here. Up there is an American flag, and then in front of it is a like a tower fan, which I kind of use sometimes. It's kind of cold right now, so I'm not using it, obviously. Going inside the closet here, we have some stiff. Oh, well, that won't work. Well, shit, let me fix that. There we go, much better. Here we have on the topmost shelf just a bunch of backpacks, mostly. That is actually a little recliner thing for the bed over there. Anyway, it's not important. Up here is most of my computer parts, and this metal tin contains all of my RAM and graphics cards and such for computers. Here we have a couple keyboards for old Dell computers. A ton of packaging in case I ever need to sell something. I have a bunch of anti-static wrap, bubble wrap, little plastic bags, boxes. I have everything needed to sell such items. Down here is a lot of my product boxes for computer components, peripherals, etc. Like, mice, processors, keyboards, motherboards, webcam, power supply, etc., hard drives. So there you go. Here's my giant stack of Windows installation disks. So I have quite a few of these things. I have XP 7, more 7. I think I have Windows 8 in there too somewhere. Here we have more boxes for SSD, a few processors here, my dresser. Moving over here, a couple more backpacks, and then obviously the lamp that lights it all up. Going over here, we just have my clothes, and yeah, just a bunch of other random crap down there. Side panels, power supply, other stuff that I don't use. So yeah, let me go ahead and move this over there. Go ahead and turn this off. Oh, there's my hat. Okay. So yeah, that is my closet. So yeah, let's go and keep moving on here. Going over here, we have my Z-Line Gemini printer stand, which obviously is more of an entertainment center for my uses. On top of it there, we have my 32-inch Panasonic Viera television. I never ever use any of this, by the way. AT&T U-Burst box, TV remotes, a Vornado fan there. Here's my PS3 Slim, 160 gig I think. And then down below we have a Sony HD DVD player. My backpack for school, a bunch of shit. Whoops. Okay. Get in there. And then we have a ton of files like receipts and such. So yeah, I'm not really gonna go through that because it's kind of personal. So that's that. Here on the wall we have Le Clock calendar, which it's still October, right? Yeah, good. All right. 2 car pictures. Obviously a Ferrari, Lamborghini. I do like cars, so there you go. Here we have the bed set up with obviously Lucas sitting on top of it. It's my dog Lucas. It has 2 drawers underneath, so let's go ahead and go through those. In this one we have school textbooks, so yeah, that's how it is. Chargers, CDs, a bunch of other random bull crap that I'm not using currently, so I just shoved it all in there. It's actually quite organized, to be honest. Not. Going over here, all we have is Dell laptops. There are 3 D500s and then 1 D600 in here somewhere. And then there's a bunch of chargers there. Like I said, the 2 like I've mentioned in the past, I think 2 D410s are completely gone. But yeah, here's Lucas. He's a good boy. Okay. Up on the front of the bed here we have I like to call it the big lamp because it's very bright. 2 Logitech X140 speakers. I used to use these with a tablet I had here to play you know, music from like online radio, but I got rid of that tablet, and so you know, they're kind of useless for now. But if I want to take my iPhone, for example, and plug it into these speakers, I can do that. Down here we have cell phones. This was my first cell phone. This was one of the cell phones I liked the most, and this was given to me for free. These 2 aren't the originals. I got both of these on eBay. 2 Dell Axim PDAs there. This is an X50, that's an X30. Down here is the stand for the tablet I used to have. Nothing else is down here currently. Over here we have some office supply stuff that wouldn't fit on my desk, so it has moved over here because I don't really use any of this stuff very often, but when I need it, there it is. Screen cleaner, stapler, tape, and pencils and pens and things. Sorry, pillow. Alarm clock there. Whoa, 3:33. Damn. Glasses case. This thing's called a boom cube, I think. So it's like a rechargeable speaker. Yeah, there it is. I don't really use that either, but you know, whatever. Moving over here, we have my Emerson mini fridge, which I don't even know what it has in there right now. Oh, puddings, jellos. Oh, that's an empty box. Well, I need to get rid of that. Anyway, yeah, that's my mini fridge. Here we have my Asus netbook inside a sleeve. I'm sure you guys have seen this, so I'm not going to open it. Some other random crap there. Oh, house keys are there. I'm going to go up here, and then I'll go to this stuff, the good stuff. Here, obviously, a window. And then in the windowsill, we have this little screw molding doohickey there. A candle, a plant. I like plants too, obviously. A little box with parrots on it, because I used to be freaking obsessed with parrots. Up here, we have another clock, stopwatch, timer thing. And then some figurines and stuff. Oh, and there's another watch I barely ever wear anymore. So, oh, and then another candle. So, there you go. Oh, forgot to talk about this. Here we just have a thing on the wall. That's the box for the EPC, some cars, and some other random bullcrap I haven't decided what I want to do with. So there it is. So, yeah. Moving over to the good stuff, aka the actual setup here. This is an IKEA Galant desk, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it is. So there it is. We're gonna go ahead and go through it now. So, moving on. Starting over here, we have my Swissgear laptop bag. I use that to take my MacBook Pro places. And then here we have my custom built. It's got a Core i5, 8 gigs of RAM, and 120 gig SSD, 550 Ti. Yeah, it's just, there's more stuff on it later. So I don't have any videos on it currently because this is a new channel and all, but yeah, anyway, there's my build. And there's my dog wondering what the hell I'm doing and when I'm gonna let him out. So yeah, anyway, okay, move out of the way, Lucas. Here we go. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and go across the desktop here. So here it is, just a quick glance over. So, okay, Lucas, you're gonna have to move. Yeah, okay, there you go. Here we have a LED lamp from Target. Actually, all three of these lamps are from Target, but anyway, yeah, an LED lamp. It provides quite a bit of light for being just a few LEDs, consumes little to no power, and doesn't have that ugly yellow color, yellow tint to it, so very cool. 16 gig flash drive, a little turtle thing, a microfiber cloth. Here is my iPhone 5S, 32 gig space gray. So there it is. Love this phone. So yeah, there it is. iPhone 5S. Pretty awesome. Going over here, we have some notes, a paperweight, a left insignia speaker. Back there is an card reader, and yes, the grammar is an inside joke anyway, yeah. Going back there, we have yet another LED lamp. I don't know why it's back there. I just decided to put it back there. Here we have my wireless, my Sony wireless headphones. I decided to also put those back there because I didn't really have room for them out here, and I don't use them a whole lot. So yeah, unfortunately, there are some wires running back there. Which makes it look kind of messy, but I did my best. So yeah. Anyway, here we have my 20-inch Asus monitor here. It's 1600 by 900. There is a Logitech C525 webcam, I'm pretty sure. And then next to that we have just a little 17-inch Acer that I just use for, as a secondary monitor, obviously. Here we have my keyboard, which is a Cooler Master CM Storm Quickfire TK. And then just a little palm rest, which actually helps a lot. So, there you go. Next we have my Rocat Savu mouse. So, here it is. Really like this mouse. It's got a blinking blue LED at the bottom, which just makes it that much cooler. Right insignia speaker right over here. The little cable drop thing that holds the lightning cable up to charge my iPhone there. Here's kind of the MacBook Pro setup over here. We have a Rain Design M stand holding up the MacBook Pro. This is my mid-2009 13-inch MacBook Pro. Down here we have an external hard drive formatted as exFAT, so it works both on both Windows and Mac. So I use it to back this thing up and also keep secondary copies of things on this computer. There is another pair of those Logitech X140s. I must really like those or something. But yeah, there they are. There we have a flash drive. I think that actually has like a schematic of the Galaxy S4 smartphone. It's pretty, confidential, I guess. Can't really distribute that, but it's kind of cool. It gives you like kind of an iFixit style teardown of the device, but it's a lot more in depth. Here we have the holster for my iPhone. I use this over a case because it's the best of both worlds. You get a decent amount of protection, and you don't have that ugly piece of plastic or whatever on your phone. A coaster, and there is another LED lamp. This one's a different style, but yeah, it's still pretty bright, as you can see. So this is great for like doing reviews and stuff right here. It's really, really nice. Back there, we have a bamboo plant which has gotten rather large. I've had this thing for I think a couple of years now, so it's a nice plant. I like it. Over here we have a screen wiper that doesn't really work, and then an unboxing knife there, so I just keep that handy so I have access to it when I need to do my unboxings. So that is the complete desktop right there. Going down here, we obviously have a tangled mess of wires. As you can see, I tried a little bit, but yeah, there's just a bunch of wires strung down there. There we have a trash can. There's a bunch of keyboards and such on top of that Dell PowerEdge 2300 server, which I don't really use anymore. Box of tissues, an old Sony VHS, or no, that's a JVC. It's a VHS camcorder. I just keep it in there. That is my box of tools, a bunch of other crap here, a couple of extra mice boxes, and then inside that box thing is just a bunch of wires and stuff. Down there is my Insignia subwoofer. I think this thing is like 30 watts, which is enough because if I had any more than that, I'd probably get calls from the people who live downstairs about it. Here we have my 3-drawer organizer thing. It looks pretty atrocious from being out here, but it is on rollers. Oh shit. So that is a package thing, and then this is another Asus ePC netbook, which I haven't decided to do anything with. I thought about selling it. I might do that. I don't know. If anybody's interested, just leave a comment. Going in here is just kind of a bunch of what happened here? Okay, so this was not here. I'm gonna put that up there for now. Why are these in here? What the hell? I'm just gonna set those there for now. Apple sticker. Okay, I was gonna put that on my car. I never really did. Why is all this crap in here? What the hell? It's probably my mom. But anyway, yeah, this was supposed to be a box full of phone and electronic related equipment here. Just like microfibers, a mini tripod, anti-static wrist strap, screwdrivers, that's a SIM card cutter. This is a tool set for working on smartphones and such. Portable battery, charger cable there. It's got 3 different types. It's got mini, micro, and 30 pin. There you go. A couple iPhone cases. This is supposed to be kind of like a phone drawer, but I guess my mom decided to forego that. Yeah, anyway, this stuff is getting placed somewhere else for now. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, I haven't managed a lot of the room. What the hell? Okay, something is wrong here. I apologize for not looking through these before, but there's just a bunch of random crap all over the place. But yeah, the important things are this is an Asus external DVD rewritable drive, so I always have one of those just in case I need one. Bunch of chargers and crap. Screwdriver. Wow. Okay, I really need to go through this, but there's just a bunch of random stuff in there. I'm not really gonna go through it. Oh, and there's a Nintendo DSi back there, which I should probably sell too. I never use that thing, but whatever. Going down here, there's just a bunch of random junk in there, like wires and stuff. I'm not gonna go through it. So that is that. This thing is an absolute mess, so I'm not going to go ahead and go through that really in depth. So I apologize for not looking through that. I guess when we were emptying my room to do the hardwood Just kind of shoved everything in there, so that's why it's so messy. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers it other than this stuff. So this is another one of those thingies that's over there. It has some different stuff on it, so a couple parrots. Like I said, I used to be obsessed with parrots when I was a little kid. Some little Mitsubishi clips, you know, models there. There's some Evos over there. Anyway, yeah, those are little cars and such. Here we have some stickers from, you know, computers and stuff. I've collected those over the years. And yeah, that's basically what's up there. And there's another car photo as well. Then there's also this thing, which is just a whiteboard, so I just write down, I know this is kind of nerdy, but I just write down when I last watered my plants so I don't, you know, so they don't die. If it works, why not, right? So, yeah, that is basically it. I apologize for that. Like I said, I usually prepare for these things pretty well, but overlooked that. Anyway, yeah, I'm sure most of you don't care. So that was the official room tour for October 2013. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, and yeah, see you guys later.